Wait a second. Was that Fire Blight? Now here I was in the morning, just waking up, checking my phone, checking Twitter to see what Monster Hunter news has come out. And then all of a sudden I see Mizutsune doing out fire bubbles. Fire freaking bubbles. Oh, are Deviants back? Like, this is insane. Like, I did a video asking you guys, what do you think of Deviants? Do you think Deviants are going to return? And every single time I did a tier list of possible monsters to return, as you guys saw, I always put Deviants in 0% because I did not think Deviants are returning. But here is pretty much legitimate truth that Deviants are coming back. Like, I don't know to what extent, and it could just be kind of like Deviants in an Apex or major threat form when it comes to Monster Hunter Rise, when it comes to the Rampage. But it looks like Deviants are back. It really does, and I am super excited. But this is too exciting. This news is beyond anything I could comprehend. Like, I did not in my wildest dreams think Deviants will come back in this game. Everyone was telling me, you know, Jen, it's a celebration game, they won't bring Deviants back. But that was fire bubbles. Those were fire bubbles. And if you even look at the color, you got the color of a tail. That doesn't look like normal Mizutsune. That looks like Soulseer Mizutsune. What the hell is going on? This is insane. Now it looks like the Apex or the major threat system does have to do with Magnum Aloe, as we saw the Hellfire Blight, but this is insane. The possibilities are endless. Now we can kind of look at what other Deviants there are and possibly have a look at what other base monsters could come into Rise. And bear in mind, in GU there's 18 Deviants with 18 base monsters to accompany them. So in Rise, I mean, it's hard to say. Maybe there'll be new monsters. It's not just all of the old base monsters that have Deviants will come into this game. There'll be new monsters that don't have Deviants at all, that will get some type of Apex major threat addition that will make them do crazy new moves like we see the Mizutsune do in the video. So this raises the question to me, what other Deviants do you think we might see for Monster Hunter Rise? Now, if you think about Deviants that have a base monsters, so we got Lugumbi and the Deviant Snowbound Lugumbi. We got Arzuros, Red Helm Arzuros, Tigrex, Grimclaw Tigrex, Nagakuga, Silverwind Nagakuga, Zynoga, Thunderlord Zynoga, Mizutsune, Soulseer Mizutsune, Rathalos, Dread King Rathalos, Rathian, Dread Queen Rathian, and lastly we have the one and only Diablos to Bloodbath Diablos. This guy is insane. Now if you see some elements of Bloodbath Diablos in regular Diablos, it would seem a bit strange. But in an Apex form, with a bit of a red horn, a bit of those red arms, oh, that would be so juicy. I can't wait to see what they're gonna plan with that monster. Man, this is really exciting stuff, guys. This is super exciting. I'm pretty blown away by this, and you know, subspecies Deviants, all this stuff. It's a way to get extra content in games, in Monster Hunter games, and Deviants are the best example of how to really elevate a monster. It's pretty much taking a base monster, turning them up, telling the die up to like not even 11 to like probably like 15, literally adding in new skills, new abilities they have, new elements, and a weakness. They normally have a weakness that comes into pretty much every Deviant, and once you break a part of them, it becomes easier for most of them. Not all of them. Like Bloodbath Diablos, no matter what you do to him, it doesn't matter. He's still gonna drill, he's still gonna explode, and he's gonna fuck you. But some of them, it becomes easier, so that's really cool. It's a really cool element. I love it. So here we got now with another tier list. Now this is just for representation to help you guys have a look at what Deviants have base monsters in the game and which ones don't. So we start with Rathalos here. We got Rathian, we got Tigrex, we got Arzuros, we got Nagakuga, Lugumbi, Zynoga, Diablos, and lastly Mizutsune. And here we got Yugan, Yanguruga, Texacabra, Glavenus, Hermitor, Astalos, Gammoth, Malfestio, and Senator. So 8 Deviant monsters that have a base monster, and 8 Deviant monsters that don't have a base monster in the game. Now, do I think that the 8 that don't have a base monsters are getting into Rise? I have no idea. Frankly, I don't know. But it's just a good thing to keep in mind as an observation of what possibly could happen. So we could see a lot of the elements of the top 8 into Apex or major threat versions of their monsters. And who knows, new monsters may get Apex upgrades similar to these, and it's possible that some of these other monsters will get in somehow due to what we know from the past. But it's also possible they don't. So let's keep that in mind, guys. This is all speculation when it comes to which monsters are coming back or not. I don't really know. Now there's another possibility that wasn't actually Soulseer's moves. The fact that there was a fire blast was I guess because of Magnum Marlowe, and maybe I suppose you could say that because he has Fire Blight or Hellfire Blight, when he kind of takes over you with this Apex mode or Major Threat mode, all your moves have some type of Hellfire type element. But I don't really believe that, but I just have to keep that out there as a possibility. The reason I don't believe that because the bubbles on Mezu were blue, and we've all seen Mezu's bubbles from the demo. They're quite see-through, they're quite whitish, but these ones are definitely very blue. So I don't believe that, but that's another thing that we have to keep in mind. Alright, well that's it for this video, guys. But tell me what you think. I hope you liked the video. I'm interested to know what you guys have to think about this video, so drop a comment below, you know, like the video, tell me what you think. Let's get conversation started, you know. And if you're interested in more videos, gaming videos, most kind of videos, subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you guys later. See ya.